When Marvel's Midnight Suns releases in just over 2 months' time, there will be a season pass that comes alongside the game. Now, we've been told so far with this season pass it will be 4 DLC packs. It will contain, each one of them will contain a new fully playable hero. So that's 4 new heroes we're getting, which is absolutely amazing. New missions, new enemies, and 23 unique costumes as well. Now, we actually have a screenshot that is advertising the season pass that was available on the Facebook page for the Midnight Suns account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring up that screenshot and we'll break it down today, because it actually gives us hints in regards to who the upcoming playable heroes will actually be when this comes out. So let's dive in, let's have a look at this. So this is the season pass image we have here. You can see there's 4 distinct damage or attack types in each of the different corners of this season pass to hint in regards to the specific character. So we're actually going to zoom in on them, we'll break them down, and I'll give my speculation on who I believe the character will actually be. I would say that I'm extremely confident in 2 out of the 4 of these, but let's look at the top left one first. So the first one we look at here, I would say this is a dead set in regards to who the character will be. You can see there's claw marks, there's 2 holes as well. One of the later characters we look at, there's various different holes, but they're smoking, so they're obviously gunshot holes. Whereas with this, in fact, you've got 2 holes, they're close together. I would say they are puncture marks. So who would bite someone and who would use claws? That's right, you know what time it is.
What are you reading?
Nothing really, just
That's right, the meme continues to live on. I'm pretty sure it will be Morbin time at one point for Marvel's Midnight Suns. I imagine they probably developed this character prior to the movie flopping, but as mentioned, from what we've seen, the claw marks, the 2 puncture marks, this has to be Morbius. But let's have a look at the next hint we've got. For the next screenshot here, we have another series of claw marks. These are different from the ones at the top left of the page that would be for Morbius. This is definitely another claw based character. I've seen some people mention the likes of Black Panther or Werewolf by Night. These could be good calls. Personally, I'll go out on a limb. I'm not hugely confident in this one, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that I think there's a good chance this could actually be Venom, because he is an anti-hero. He's known as a lethal protector. Yes, he will actually be controlled by Lilith at one point in the game, but we know by the likes of Scarlet Witch that Lilith will control certain heroes or enemies, and then later on they will no longer be under her control. So I would reckon that it's not going to happen as part of the story or anything like that, but as an additional DLC story, I'm going to say that for this particular one it's going to be Venom, and if that is the case, that would be really pretty awesome. This next character tease we have here, I'm extremely confident in regards to who it will actually be. So we can see we've got some bullet holes here, you can see the smoke coming off them, and then you've got a slash mark from some kind of potential sword as well. A lot of people have seen her speculating it would be Elsa Bloodstone because she ties in with the paranormal side of things, but looking into the weapons that Elsa Bloodstone uses, I see that she uses a lot of guns. She's got shotguns, machine guns, rifles and so on, but I don't see that she actually uses swords. The character I'm pretty certain it would be Deadpool, because he's known for using his swords and his katanas. On top of that as well, I think we've had a little hint in respect that one of the videos that they put out had a cutscene, and one of the characters in that cutscene was Hydra Bob, and he's very well known to be a sidekick of Deadpool. So this is one that I'm most definitely confident on, but let's check out the last one. For the final character tease here, we have some lightning, so I would say this can only mean one of a few characters. The first one would be another X-Men character coming into the game, a very popular one. It would of course be Storm, so she would be really pretty amazing. Her playstyle, I imagine, could be all about crowd control and support via her lightning or rain or fog and so on, so that could be really pretty great. Other than Storm, I would say it could be 1 or 2 people. Normally you would just think of Thor, but of course we had the Thor Love and Thunder movie, which introduces Mighty Thor as well, and Marvel like to tie into an extent to their movies. They do like to have some kind of synergy, so I would say it's really coming down to Storm, Thor or Mighty Thor, but I'm not willing to commit on any of them because the lightning really could apply to all 3 of them. So that's all the teases we've had for the season pass. When the game does come out, of course, you will have 12 characters. 11 of them have been announced so far, so it's Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Doctor Strange, Wolverine, Ghost Rider, Blade, Scarlet Witch, Magic, Nico Minoru and Captain Marvel. The final character we have been told to unlock after you finish the story, so you'll be using them in New Game Plus. I reckon the final character is potentially going to be Hulk or Moon Knight. Moon Knight I thought would be a DLC character, but I can't see where he fits into any of the hints we've actually had. Hulk, we've seen him, that he's been controlled by Lilith, and he's obviously a really popular Marvel character as well, so I can't decide which one of the two it would be for the 12th character. But regardless, with the roster we've got at the moment and some of the characters that have been teased, it's going to be really amazing, the game, and I absolutely cannot wait for it. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you've got any theories in regards to what the visual effects could be in regards to the characters it's actually hinting at, and thanks for tuning in, stay safe, and I'll see you all again soon.